Hello anyone, it's just Guys in here and welcome back to more Dweller's Empty Path. Last time we did a lot of stuff after following the bird tips. We saw the wolf girl, we met some strangers in the woods, we sparred with a cat girl, got assaulted by another cat girl. It was fun. Dangerous, but fun. Today, we do more of the bird's bidding because he knows what's up. Let's go. Yeah, last time, we tried taking a nap. Still didn't go well. I wonder how Zara is giving us nightmares. Oh, right. You wanted us to go to a lighthouse or something of the sort, right? I would assume that's around here. The save point. No. It's a cutscene, disguised as a save point. I feel misled. I wonder what's beyond the sea. Far off lands, other kingdoms, maybe people like me. But I don't think the prince would ever let me go and see for myself. I need to stay here anyway, and wait for... someone? Something? I don't know. I also don't know why the text advanced like it did. Onward? Oh, okay, I was gonna say looking for a lighthouse, but I believe we found it. Hello, closed-eyed person. Why not take a look at the view from upstairs? I often find myself staring out at the ocean and losing track of time. Yeah, people often do that. They stare wistfully at the sea, and then, oh no, a lot of time has passed and they're like 70 years old. Wow, look at that ocean. Look at all that movement. Look at all those birds. Amazing! More pages. Found missing journal pages. Are they mine? I mean, we are finding her journal in these places to, do the saving. Are those more for her journal? I guess this is the lighthouse's light. If that makes sense. Well, thank you for the view. I guess. I think that's all we're really doing in this game. It's basically Timmy giving us an excuse to see works by Timmy. Because it's just go around, do the thing, and see neat little scenes. Sup, bird? Chirp, chirp. Are you feeling lost, confused, wondering what to do next, ready to do my bidding? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? Yes, please. Have you spoken to the prince yet? He's located at the castle, of course. Well, of course. Where else would the prince be? Prince Landia or something? That's some kind of nonsense. Do you talk? A large fountain. The bird on top is really cute. Okay, I thought maybe it would be some sort of magical thing. Cool, okay, we found the castle. I don't think we've been here before. Ooh. Statues. Oh, neat. I like how Timmy does the big hair on the ladies in these games. Statues of the former king and queen. The prince's parents. It's too bad I never got to meet them myself. The people really seem to admire and respect them. The prince feels like he has to live up to his parents' reputation. Not only does he not want to let the people down, he doesn't want to let down the hopes and expectations his parents had for him. It must be hard for him. All we have to do is just live our lives with our little witch friend. I looked up to the previous king a lot. I still mourn his death. I try to hold out hope for the prince, but I don't know if he'll ever quite be his father. Well, of course not. He's his own person, I assume. I still miss the queen dearly. Cool. So we get memorial to the past leadership. Prince. Nope, no prince. Are you prince? The prince is in his office at the moment. I think he's been meaning to see you anyway, so you should head up there. Alright, thanks. A lot of guards around. Sup? Are you a maid? Ah, it's you. Sorry, I'm afraid I don't trust you at all. You may have the prince and the high knight fooled, but not me. Meh, I get that a lot. A lot of rude people around here. Excuse me, coming through. Is the prince in here? Halt! Yes. Well, it's Yoki. It'll probably be fine if she enters the prince's room. Yeah, I don't want to mess with you. Thanks, I think. This is the prince's room? Oh, okay, no sign of the prince. I see a book, though. I see a me, though, and the eyeball ears that we saw in the first game. Is that her mysterious power or whatever? Her ears are not actually ears? Fascinating. Seems like some kind of index or record. Oh, there's a section for me in there. Yoki. Dangerous, suspicious character, potential beast type. Demeanor, calm, passive, avoids conflict. That seems like her so far. Prince's notes. High risk due to inability to determine species and threat level. Unknown being capable of great strength and use of magic of questionable origin. What all origins of magic are in this world, I wonder? Source of magic is unlikely witchcraft. Keep under surveillance at all times. Signed agreement. Oh. Free travel and residence in Castletown and nearby village in return for services to the crown. Fair enough. Will not enter missions where the target is human. Origin type or natural type. What are these types? Refusal or breach of signed agreement is grounds for elimination or detainment. I'd like to see it try. Guess the prince really makes sure to document everything, huh? Wonder how often this is updated. Could I come back in a little bit and it have more pages on me? Is it a self-writing book? I've got a lot of questions about this world. Hey prince, are you the prince this time? Oh, suddenly behind the desk. I like how she just takes a casual pose with anyone. She stands before the prince. Hey, sup? What do you want? Cold as ever. I'm quite busy right now, so out with it, quickly. I just came to stop by. I had a dream, so A bad dream? Don't tell me you came here just for idle chatter. I guess I came here for something like that. Honestly, what do you want me to do, console you? Read you a little bedtime story? Fetch you a warm glass of milk? This guy... You know, you'd be more popular with your subjects if you were a little more considerate. My people like me just fine, I'll have you know. And that's not what I've been hearing. Most people I talk to hate you. Enough of this. If you're finished, I'd like to get back to work. Alright. Guess I'll come by again later. I mean, I'm only here because a bird told me to anyway. By the way... Oh, what now? This paperwork I'm currently filling out is for you. Which means I have a job for you to do soon. Oh. A few of my soldiers have disappeared up north. We think it might be due to an aggressive beast type in the area. And you want me to go and do something about it. Precisely. Once I have a little more information, I'll be sending someone to pick you up at the village. It'll still be a few days until we're ready to send you out, so there's no need to get ready just yet. When that time does come, you're to assist my men in scouting the area. If we determine the cause to be a beast type, you are to exterminate it at once. Alright. Just so you know, if it turns out to be a human behind this, I won't be helping with this. Of course, I'll uphold our agreement. And you must understand. You can only live peacefully in your little forest house if you follow my orders. Do not show mercy to these dangerous beast types. Should you do so, and disobey my orders to eliminate it, I'll be redetermining your own threat level to our kingdom. Yeah, I get it. Jeez, everybody here's so rude. Why can't I just live my life doing whatever? I just want to go work at the post office, but no. Always want me to do this, always want me to do that. Hey bird, I'm ready to do your bidding. Chirp, chirp. Good, you've returned to me. Would you like a hint? Yes. Have you seen the odd butterfly that's flying in the middle of a ring of flowers deep in the forest? You can find it near Immortal's place. Immortal's place. That's near my place. So what's all this about some butterflies near Immortal's place? I remember seeing some at one point. They never did let me go through the woods though. There was like a path, and then they were like, no, you can't go. Oh, hi. Ah, we get another scene. Neat. Look at me. I stand before the Butterfly Council. Judge me. I feel pleasant. Cool. Also, because of the whole Game Boy style of everything, I turn around like this. I'm just a black outline. My hair and everything else matches the color. Yeah, you come over here. They won't let me through. I'm being stopped by butterflies of all things. Very strange barriers, but I guess you gotta block the character somehow. Maybe they're magical butterflies. Maybe they eat my face if I try to pass through. And we don't want that. We got a nice face. So hey bird, I return to do thy bidding. Chirp, chirp. Good, good. Ready the sacrifice. I mean, I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? Yes. Have you looked in the treasure chest located underneath the shack in the graveyard? Where's a graveyard? Where do I look for a graveyard? I haven't come across that yet. Graveyard, graveyard. This is the only place that I haven't been yet, I think. I mean, there are a lot of scenes that I haven't been through, but, like, lengthwise, what do we got here? You can't read the sign from here. Good point. No entry. Well, find that. Oh, that's a big bear. Such a large bear. He seems tired. I should let him sleep. Are you blocking away? You better not be blocking the way to the graveyard. Okay, now where am I? Graveyard? Frog? Bibbit? Okay, bye. Wait, were you blocking something? No? Okay, just a little thing I could interact with. How about you? Bibbit? Nope. Just a hopping frog. Cool. So this is the path that goes directly to the castle, the kingdom, whatever. I've not yet been this way, so I figure maybe graveyard off this way? What are you? Swimming and fishing prohibited due to sightings of beast types in deep waters. Oh, that's concerning. Will we have to deal with that? I really do wonder what the next game will be. Will we be fighting with or otherwise encountering these different types? Let me read you. Thank you. Aha! Graveyard. Cool. Yeah, again, this was the only path I've yet to visit, so it seemed most likely. Plus, being near the castle town, people and all. You a ghost? I think that was a ghost. You're a derp ghost. No. Cool, so we just got a haunted graveyard. A lot of dead people. Am I able to interact with you? Nope. What's up? Cool. And a shack. And a book? A journal. Who does this belong to? Read its contents? Heck yeah! A snoop in somebody else's words. It was a new morning. Everything was quiet and peaceful, except for the occasional beast types prowling about. Nothing out of the ordinary for this place. A place I wanted to stay for the rest of my life, I thought to myself. And then, the Fire Nation attacked. It was as I was gathering something for breakfast. I saw someone crying. Oh, hello. Are you a beast type? You have unusual ears? Looks like, cow legs and tail? Are you a bovine man? Someone this deep in the forest? Were they lost? I went to take a closer look. Oh, is that us, Yoki? In a dress? A lone girl crying all by herself. She looked to be maybe just a little bit younger than me. What was she doing here all by herself? Looks like crying. Did she get separated from her parents? Did she have any parents? Should I help her? That looks familiar. My instincts were telling me, don't get involved, and don't let anyone get involved with you. Ah, the loner type. But what if she was like me? No, she's not a bovine person. If she was all alone, this girl, could she survive in this forest all on her own? I mean, she seems to be surviving pretty well so far. In the end, I decided to go and see if there was something I could do for her. Oh wait, your head shape. You're Zara, aren't you? I didn't know he had hoof legs. Interesting. Must be the outfit. He hides it well. I asked her, "What are you doing here all by yourself in the forest? Are you lost?" My sister. I can't find her," the girl cried. She had gotten separated from her sister somehow. Well, all I had to do was help her find her sister, right? There's no way I could leave her alone while she's this lost and scared. At this rate, she'd be food to any nearby wandering beast type. Ah, look at those big sad eyes. It's dangerous here, I told her. I'll help you find your sister. And then the light fades from them? Curious. As I helped her up, she seemed to calm down almost immediately. What's your name? I asked her. Yoki, she said. Okay, Yoki. Let's check the nearby village. Maybe someone there might have seen where your sister went, I told her. And so, we went to check the nearby village. But it seemed like nobody had seen her sister. And nobody recognized this girl. The girl barely said anything at all, so I had to speak for her. Hours had passed, and still not even a hint about her sister's whereabouts. With no luck at the village, I decided maybe it was better to continue the search in the forest. This girl and her sister, were they travelers? Where did this girl come from? I tried to ask her, but she wouldn't answer any of my questions. Actually, after I started asking her about her past, her head exploded. No, she collapsed. Did I push her too hard? It was getting late, and we were far from the village. So, I decided to take her back to the place I was staying at. It's a little run down, but it was better than having her sleep out here in the forest. Ah, slightly less run down than it is now, if this is the same place. I thought to myself, it will only be one night, then tomorrow I'll leave her with someone in the village. Someone like me, I don't know if I can really be of much help to her. Just when I thought my life would be easy and peaceful from here on out. We got some backstory. This is his journal. But, sister? How strange. Did I have a sister? I'd like to read more. But I guess we won't. There's a lot of spiders and bugs in this garbage can. Actually, can we read more? Continue reading? Oh! The new day soon arrived. As I was preparing for our commute to the village, I decided to try asking her about her sister one more time. Maybe before I drop her off at the village, I'll help her look just a little bit more. But when I asked her, "Sister? I don't have a sister," she said. Progressive amnesia. She's definitely a protagonist. No way, I thought. Was this girl messing with me? I started to get upset. Or did she really forget? How could someone forget something like that? Well, there was no sense trying to search for someone under these circumstances. Someone in the village will be able to do a better job than me with this. And so, we arrived at the village. I wonder which village this is. Is it like the Kingdom Village? The little animal people village? Another village entirely? I asked around seeing if there was someone who can give her a place to stay. I found some people who seemed interested in helping her out. But, no matter where I dropped her off, she'd always find her way back to my place. Was she stalking me? I like how frustrated he is. Eventually, I stopped trying to leave her with someone in the village. It was more dangerous to have her wander back on her own than to just let her stay here. And so, as the days passed, the search for her sister would continue. But she sure wasn't very helpful with the search. She didn't know what she was looking for. During this time, while she was staying here, she would help out with things, like chasing butterflies and looking adorable. She wasn't very good at helping, but It was kind of nice having company. I never looked after someone like this before. Maybe I wasn't so terrible at this, I thought. As time passed, it started to feel like we were family. Aww. Something I never thought I would have. But I knew things couldn't stay this way. The terrifying past that follows me. I can't let her get caught up in it. If I was tracked all the way here... well, in the meantime, maybe it's okay if things stay the way they are for now. Maybe they'll never find me, I thought. And so... years would pass by. I would still try to look for clues about her sister. Oh, we even fixed up the house. But also, during this time, we grew up together as a family in this place. We started to fix up the house over time. Ooh, additions. It really began to feel like a real home. As time passed, I noticed something strange. I learned she was capable of magic, but it was unlike any magic I've ever seen. Ooh, her fighting a beast type. With this power, she was able to take down a large rampaging beast type. And she did it all by herself. I was worried. Was this a forbidden magic she was using? Was it witchcraft? But she doesn't study any of the practices of witchcraft. Was she possibly a beast type? But she didn't look or act like a beast type. All I could think was, she needs to keep this power of hers a secret. There's no way the crown here would leave her alone if she was found out. Isn't my power cool? Yoki, you have to promise me you'll keep this power of yours a secret. Only use it when you are faced with immediate danger. What? Why? We don't know the origin of it, what kind of magic it is. And recently, I caught wind of something scary. I heard that the king and queen have died. I heard they were killed in a battle with a beast type. Oh my. When the prince learned of this, he was devastated. I heard he's become wicked with hatred and bitterness. Oh, that's the prince. Any beast types found under his order, peaceful or not, are to be eliminated. I'm worried. If you display this power in front of the wrong eyes, they'll consider you a beast type, and the prince will have your head. Really? That's not what I've heard. I've heard he's a dork. I've also heard he's been intimidated by everything and cries every night. He's been too wimpy to succeed the throne and doesn't leave his room. No, I'm not scared of that guy. Yoki, listen. It could be very serious if people misinterpret your power. Please promise me you won't use it in front of people. Fine, fine. I'll try to keep it a secret. I'm not really worried, though. And it was then my past finally caught up to me. A tracking device? Oh, a knife thrown at him. Something more frightening than the prince or any beast type. I knew there was no way things could last forever, but I really wanted to believe. Oh, lots of backstory. I'll look for more pages. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I was sent here looking for a chest. I thought that's what that was. Your chest? This treasure chest is sealed shut. Wonder what got trapped inside. Do we find a key for it? Question. And there's something in here. That's a jar. A vase? A broken bottle. That was close. I see why it was left here. Now I'll just put it back. Cool. We were sent here for a broken bottle. Although I'm assuming it was more about the book. Too many pages are missing. Aw, I was kinda thinking we could read some more. Oh, bird of infinite wisdom, I'm back. What say you? Chirp, chirp. Are you feeling lost, confused, ready to do more of my bidding? I'm here to help. Would you like a hint? Sure. Have you seen the mysterious corpse in the secluded grave? You can find it by traversing the underground maze. Where's the underground maze? Have you looked carefully through the castle town? I have not. But I think for right now, I'm gonna go try to take a nap. I just had a lot of backstory dumped on me, and I need some sleep to mull that over. Also, I apologize if I'm doing excessive popping around. It's mostly because there is just a lot of walking around, especially when it sends me from one side of the map to the other. Should I record stuff? Yes. Cool. Yeah, alright, so let's try taking a nap. It's my bed. Go to sleep. Yes. I'm feeling pretty good about heading back to bed. But was there anything else I wanted to do? I mean, there is, but we can handle that next time. Should I sleep? Yes. Probably not. Whatever it was, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'm beat. So, good end? Hey, good end! Or at least neutral end. She got some sleep. Cool. And I think there are possibly 4 endings, although I'm not entirely certain. Though we have gotten 2 now. We've gotten the bad end, where she just goes back to bed and gets nightmares or whatever, and now we've got neutral ending, where she finally gets some peaceful sleep. I'm wondering what the other endings are. I guess next time we can do a little bit more of the bird's bidding. Technically, I don't have to follow what the bird says. It just helps. It gives me more direction. There is a map to the game. I've not been using it. But there are the events all over the place. But the bird simplifies things because it's like, hey, you've unlocked a thing, you can go here now. Kind of like with the butterfly situation, I can't do anything there yet until I do something else, I'm assuming. But anywho, this has been Dweller's Empty Path. I hope you've enjoyed watching. If you did, then give the like button a tap. And if you want to see more like this or more from me, then give the subscribe button a big thumbs up. I will see you all next time, and remember to stay groovy.